A very good morning to all the students of class 3. Today we are going to start learning about environmental science. Yes, you call it EVS. And today we are going to begin with the first chapter of the first unit. The name of the unit is Family and Friends. And the name of our chapter today is Our Family. On the screen, you can see your book and the first chapter of your book, which is Our Family. So let us start learning about this chapter. Dear students, what do you understand by the term Our Family? Who is a part of your family? Who is not a part of your family? Tell me, is your class teacher your family? No. Your friend who sits next to you in school, is your friend a family? No. So who is your family? Yes, you are all right. Your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, your uncles, your aunts, your grandparents. Yes, they are all your family. So let us learn more about families today. Let us begin with a small activity which is given in your book. How many members are there in your family? कौन बताएगा मुझे? How many members are there in your family? See, this is the question. Now everybody's answer will be different. Some people may have lesser number of members in their family. Some children may have a lot of members in their family. Next question. Have you learned anything from anybody in your family? Children, I am very, very sure you must have learned so many things from your mummy and papa. Many of you must have learned from your grandmother, grandfather, or even your elder brothers and sisters. Okay, let us move on to the next question. When was your first family get together? First family get together. Last family get together. What does this mean? A family get together can be anything like a marriage in the family, or a birthday party, or maybe some puja together that you've done. It can be anything. Share the funniest incident in your class, if any. I am sure there have been so many funny incidents in your family. Today I will tell you one very funny incident which happened in my family. Okay? And this was, when my small brother, he wanted to quickly go out and play cricket with his friends. So he got up and he started getting ready. Quickly he went for a bath. He wore his shirt, he combed his hair, he put cream on his face, and he said, Mama, I am going out to play. And he ran out to play. My mother called him. Where are you going? At least wear your jeans. He forgot wearing his jeans. Isn't it funny? So, what was the funniest incident of your family? Okay, let us now start understanding the chapter in detail. We live with the members of our family. The members of the family are the people we have known since we opened our eyes. That means since the moment we were born, we know our family members. There are some who can be new entrants. इसका क्या मतलब हुआ? Yes, some members of your family which were born after you were born, or which have joined your family after you were born. They could be anyone, your younger brother, your younger sister, or maybe your elder brother or sister got married and now you have a new family member. So all our relatives may or may not live with us, but together they make our family. Diversity in family types. What is the meaning of this word diversity? Diversity means something that can be of many, many types. Even families can be of many, many different types. Everybody's family does not look the same. When I asked you, how many members do you have in your family? I'm sure everybody's answer was different, isn't it? Let us now learn the different types of families. So the first one that we have is the, yes, you read it correctly. It is the nuclear family. A family in which mother, father, and one or two children live together is called a nuclear family. A nuclear family is a small family. So there is only the mother and father and the children. Next comes the joint family. Now, the joint family is a bigger family. It is a family in which parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, everybody lives together in a huge family. That is called a joint family. Then there is another type of a family, and that is single parent family. A single parent family is a family in which children live together either with father or with mother. So there is always only one parent that they live with. We will now move on to learn in a little more details about the different types of relatives that we have in a family. Now, even if you live in a small nuclear family with only your mama and papa, still you may be having uncles, aunts, and cousins who stay separately. Let us now understand the different types of relationships that we have. In your book, I want you to move on to the next page and look at this particular diagram. So, you can see this family tree, right? In the middle, you have a girl, and this is her father, mother, and this is her father. So, when you are talking about mother's parents, they become grandparents. And when you talk about mother's brothers and sisters, they become uncle and aunt. When you talk about the children of mothers, brothers and sisters, they become our cousins. All these relatives which are on the side of our mother are called maternal relatives. Let me repeat this once again. All your relatives who are your relatives because of your mother are called maternal relatives. So your mother's parents are your maternal grandparents. Your mother's brothers and sisters and brother-in-laws and sister-in-laws are, that means your uncle and aunt are your maternal uncles and aunts, and their children become your maternal cousins. On the other hand, we have our paternal relatives. Look at this. When we talk about your father's mother and father, they become your paternal grandparents. When you talk about sisters and brothers of your father and their family, they become your paternal uncles and aunts. And when you talk about their children, they become your paternal cousins. So I'm sure you've understood that the relatives of our father's side are called paternal relatives, and the relatives on your mother's side are called maternal relatives. We can categorize a family into different generations. The oldest generation is our grandparents. Then the next generation is our parents. And then we have the present generation, which is you children, you people. And when you grow up and you have Smaller children in your family, like your nephew or your niece, they will become your next generation. So let us come back to this family tree. Which is the oldest generation? Yes, you are right. Paternal and maternal grandparents become the oldest generation. Then, which is the older generation? Yes, uncles and aunts and your parents become the older generation. And which is the present generation? Absolutely right. You and your paternal cousins, your maternal cousins will make the present generation. I hope this concept is clear. Now let's come to a very important part, similarities among family members. You must have seen it so many times. If somebody has blue eyes, you will find that her father or mother also has blue eyes. If somebody has a tiny nose, you will notice that probably his mother or father also has a tiny nose. Sometimes we see very large eyes with everyone in the family, the mother and all the children that the mother has. They all have very big eyes. You often see these similarities between family members. Sometimes a boy looks like his mother. Sometimes a girl looks like her father. Sometimes a girl looks like her mother and a boy looks like his father. These are all called hereditary features. These features are passed down from one generation to another. In fact, I know of somebody who looks exactly like her mother. So all these are called hereditary features. And this looking like each other is called family resemblance. As like facial features, habits, attitudes, or abilities also sometimes match. Many times we see that a singer father's daughter also becomes a singer, or a doctor parent's children also become doctors. This is because they are related to each other and they are born and brought up together and they learn values and habits from each other. Look at this very interesting tip in this purple box. No more. Two children that are born to one mother at the same time are called twins. Twins may or may not look like each other. The twins who look exactly like one another are called identical twins. Similarly, when three children are born together to one mother, they are called triplets. Family is a support system. Our family works as our support system. Whenever we need any help, our family will be the first to come and be with us. In the same way, if our family needs us, we should always be helpful and willing to help them out. The members of a family help each other by sharing work, such as looking after the children, cooking, cleaning, dusting the house, washing clothes, washing utensils. They voluntarily do small things for each other to show their love and concern. Loving and sharing makes the family a happy family. Look at these lovely pictures. Father is helping the mother in the kitchen. This boy is helping his family members by dusting the house. Look at this girl. She is helping her parents to carry vegetables in the market. Look at this boy. What is he doing? Yes, you are right. He is watering the plants in the garden. We discussed about get-togethers in a family. All the relatives in our family do not live together. They live at different places. Maybe we have uncles and aunts in the same town. Sometimes we have grandparents living in another town. Family get-togethers can be a lot of fun. We often meet our families on different occasions. It can be some weddings, It can be some beautiful parties. It can be an anniversary party. It can be a child's birthday party. Sometimes it is celebration of festivals. Festivals like Diwali and Eid and Gurpurab are often celebrated with all the members of a family. Also, many families go out on trips and vacations on their own. Even that is a lovely way of expressing our love to our family. Let us recall the chapter in detail. All the people who live with us in our home make our family. There are different types of families: nuclear family, joint family, and single parent family. All the members of a family are related to each other. The family members usually have some similarities in looks or habits. Our families work as our support system. They are always there to help us. Loving and sharing make the family a happy family. We meet some of our family members during family functions, festivals, holidays, and vacations. Our family is our first school because it teaches us so many things. So, children, I hope you enjoyed this lovely chapter. I hope you've now understood your family and your relatives properly. And you must have also understood why you look so much like a part of your family. Why do you resemble them so much? And most importantly, I'm sure you've understood that you must always be helpful and loving to every member of your family. With this, we come to the end of chapter 1. Have a good day.